Hello, hello, hello everyone, and welcome back to the Cinderella phenomenon. So, our doll Delora is just sitting on the edge of our bed, singing Twinkle, Twinkle, Little Star, and is suddenly turned into a person 10 minutes before midnight. So, what? Same. Same, Lucette. My doll just turned into a human. How? Who are you? You know who I am. I've been watching you since the day your father gave me to you. About 5 months ago. It's been really boring sitting on that shelf, hearing you whine day in, day out. What is happening? I don't think I've been so confused in my entire life. All the answers will come with time, but right now I am here to give you something, princess. Ta-da! Magic circle. What? Is this Cinderella's very own glass slipper? It is beautiful, too beautiful. Then a realization begins to dawn upon me. You're a witch. Smart girl. I knew you'd figure that out eventually. Now it is time to say goodbye to your precious crown. What? All that happened in 10 minutes? Sweet dreams, Cinderella. Dun dun dun, title sequence drop. Hey, wake up, girl. Huh? Where am? Oh, my head. You have some nerve sleeping in front of my shop. Leave before a customer sees you. I was in my room. How am I here? Did you not hear what I said, you filthy child? Filthy? You would speak to your crown princess in such a manner? If you're the crown princess, then I'm the queen. You must have been knocked hard on the head quite hard to have such grand delusions. I am not delusional. I am Lucette Riella Breton, blood daughter of King Gennaro Breton III and the crown princess of Angielle. Right, the king never had a daughter with that witch. Is she referring to mother? Your mother's a witch. Oh no, witch? Don't pretend to be stupid, girl. I can only stare at her puzzled. Our good king only has stepchildren, Princess Emmeline and Prince Rod. And you are most definitely neither of them. What? Now get gone before you go spouting your crazy gibberish at my customers and scare them away! With a huff, she leaves me to my own rapidly turning thoughts. I quickly realize that I am wearing tattered clothes. I do not even have shoes on. Where did that glass slipper go? I need it now. No. This cannot be happening. Something shines against my chest and I reach up to grab it. Ah, there it went. It all floods back. Delora being a witch? Cinderella's glass slipper? This is not a dream. Delora gave me the Fairytale Curse. My hands begin to tremble. I must return to the palace to speak with the king. Let me in! Sorry, girl, but this palace is off limits to uninvited guests. You do not understand. I am Crown Princess Lucette Riella Breton. I must speak with my father. As loath as I am to call him that, I have to. No one will believe me if I'm addressing him by title. No one will believe you regardless. You best leave now, nice and quiet, before we have to force you. If you would only... Make way for the king! The gates swing open and 3 horses trot out. Soldiers ride 2 of the horses, while the last horse has a different, familiar rider. Father! I immediately move to block the path of his horse. The soldiers move to hold me back. Your Majesty, what is this? Your Majesty, this girl is claiming to be your daughter. Daughter? I have no daughter. Both of my stepchildren are in the palace right now. What? Even father is a part of this? Father, you must help me. A witch has cursed me. For once in your life, just once! Help me! You must believe me! Tell me, where is your family, child? Why are you all alone? He looks at me with pity in his eyes. He's looking at me more kindly as a peasant than he ever did when I was the crown princess and his daughter. I recoil. You must be hungry. Take this. A coin pouch. This should feed you and your family for a day or two. The kingdom offers work opportunities to those who need them. Please let your parents know. I do not want your pity, father. Please, escort this girl back to her home. Make sure she gets there safely. At once, your majesty. I watch as my father and his 2 guards ride away on their horses, leaving me to stand in their dust. He left me alone, again. Where is your home, girl? There's nowhere left for me to go. Father has forgotten me. Leave me. Now look here, our orders were to leave me alone. Suit yourself. Can't say we didn't try. Don't cause any more scenes, little girl. I watch with bleary eyes as the soldiers return to the palace. How can this be happening? I stare at the small pouch in my hands. I do not know what hurts more. The fact that I have been unceremoniously paraded away from my home like I'm nothing more than a piece of garbage, or the fact that my own father does not recognize me. Oh, look at that girl's hideous dress! How difficult it is to be poor! I clutch the pouch closer to my chest as I run to an empty alley. I huddle in a corner, trying to become as small as possible. I squeeze my eyes shut, hoping that when next I open them, everything will be back to normal. And it wasn't a dream. No matter what happens, you must not leave the palace. Why? The world is cruel. People will only ever hurt you. But they're always so nice to me. That is only because you are the crown princess. They will only ever think of what they can take from you. I am trying to protect you, my love. That is why you must never leave the palace. Never leave Mother. I am the only one who will ever love you so much. Ooh, emotionally manipulative, psychologically abusive. Ooh, that's, you're the reason. You're the reason why Lucette's all fricked up. Oh no. Do you understand? I understand. Chapter 1, The Marchen. Ooh, okay. Suddenly I am possessed of an urge to resurrect her mother, just to beat her within an inch of her life. Ooh. When I open my eyes, I'm still on the streets. I must have fallen asleep. But the nightmare continues. I am cold in my rags. I hold myself for warmth, willing some of the cold away, but fail. My feet are numb and in pain, caked in a dirt that I have gathered from walking barefoot around town. Oh, well, there's a frightful sight. Beggar probably thought she could try her luck with the nobility that live around here. Ah, just look at how ragged she looks. It's the same women from yesterday. What are you looking at? At 2 women that lack the basic manners of a noble upbringing. Silence, girl! Do you know who you're talking to? No, and I don't care. What nerve! Let's just go. There's no reason to stoop to a commoner's level. I will remember you, and once I break this curse, I will make you regret your words. I become acutely aware of the fact that I've not eaten anything for almost a day. I've been sitting here, thinking on the new mess that is my life. But moping around will not break my curse. Crying will not help either. I should find that witch first, but how? I have no idea where she is. Delora, I trusted you. My precious dolls. Only my dolls would never betray me, and yet it still happened. I swear, I will make you regret doing this to me. When I find you, I will find food first. Priorities. Is this all the king thinks I am worth? Leave, girl. A dirty peasant like you has no place in this restaurant. But why? I can pay. Find another place. You're scaring away my customers. Am I not a customer? Shoo! There's nothing for you here. Go on, scat! You just swatted at me away like a fly. The nerve! Sensing that this will get me nowhere, I ball my hands into fists and walk away. I get the same treatment at the next 3 restaurants I try. I'm treated as something less than dirt, like my money has no real value. I am the crown princess. They have no right to turn me away like this. But they don't know that you're the crown princess, so... I've been eating stale bread, anything to keep the hunger at bay. The bread barely helps. Out of the corner of my eye, I notice a small bakery. There are croissants on display that make my mouth water. Slowly I begin to make my way over there. Ow. My feet ache with every step. They look and feel even worse than before. If only I had enough coins for a pair of shoes. But food is more important. If the rags that I am wearing and the pouch of money are all that I have, then I need to prioritize. And I will die before I beg. 2 croissants. You'll need to pay, girl. There are no free handouts here. I take a coin from my pouch and hand it to her. This should be more than enough. The shop owner stares at the coin before reluctantly taking it. She hands me 2 croissants in a paper bag. I will not ask where you got those coins. Are you implying that I stole them? How else would a beggar like you get that amount of coin? Now be off with you, child. I won't have you scaring away any other customers. Without another word, I turn and start to walk away from the woman. So this is the goodness of the people of Angielle. I take a bite out of one of the croissants, cringing a little at the dryness. Hey, girl. What now? We saw you at the shop. Want to share how you got your coins there? Got it from the king. He's a very generous man. Go bother him. Excuse me. Look at her, brushing us off like she's royalty or something because she is. Let me go. You ain't no better than us. Now be a good girl and hand over that pouch. The man on my left grabs at my pouch and attempts to yank it away from me. I will not let these brutes take anything from me. I elbow the man in the stomach, then aim a kick at the other man's shin. Ow, I actually kicked my desk. Ow. I have an opening, and I take it. Ah, my toes. What? I pull myself free and begin to run as fast as I can. Hey! Hey, listen! Where do I go? I'm not familiar with these streets at all. It's highly likely I'm just gonna hit a dead end. Where should I go? Oh, hey, okay, first real choice. Okay. Go left, Frodo. Always left. Okay. I cannot let the pain in my feet or my exhaustion stop me. If I stop now, they will definitely catch me. And taking my coins might not be the worst thing that they do. A dead end. Oh, no. Nowhere left to run now, girl. Oh, what do I do? Oh! Who are you, gentlemen? This is definitely not how you treat a lady. Huh? Who's there? A shadow looms above us. Dun dun dun! Before I can blink, a person has jumped down in front of me. His body acts like a barrier between the 2 men and me. Oh! It's the beautiful lady from before! Who are you? Pretty lady. Hair, eyes, see? Oh, me? Just a passing gentleman concerned about a damsel in distress. He turns to the men, his expression calm, his eyes flashing dangerously. Now, shall I teach you gentlemen a lesson? He got a sword! What? Come back here, you coward! The 2 of us can take him with our bare hands! These bare hands that I carved out myself and made into boxing gloves. I think your friend has the right idea. I'm not the type to show mercy. Ah, this is way too much trouble for a little gold. Are you all right, my lady? You found her. Oh, hi. The boy from yesterday? You were a little slow, aren't you, kid? Don't call me that. Okay, so you were looking for us? These 2 know each other? I don't even know what's going on anymore. I feel ill. My head is pounding and my feet feel simultaneously like they are frozen and on fire. My stomach rumbles, the hunger coming back with vengeance. My body feels light. Oh, Princess! Princess! Lady Parfait will be able to help her. Lady Parfait, how do you know? You're right, we need to move now before anyone else sees us. Yeah. Hang in there, Princess. Oh! Hello! Okay, so that's a nice pretty thing. Everything is fading. A dream? What is that in your hands, Lucette? It was hurt. I just wanted to help it, but it died. It's all my fault. It is not your fault, my love. It died because it was weak. But... This is the world, Lucette. Only the strong survive. The weak get cast aside to die. You are not weak. You are strong, my crown princess, and you do not cry. Now wipe your tears. I don't want to see you cry again. Do you understand? Yes. Now get rid of that thing and wash your hands. Did you not hear me, child? Yes, Mother. Oh. Oh. Idea. Okay, so idea. Secret birthday celebrations card signed M. Her mother seems like too much of a cold-hearted bitch to ever, like, do those secret celebrations. So what if someone else was doing that to show her some love where her mother wouldn't? Like, not actual real love, but, like... Because the secret things stopped when her mother died or vanished or whatever. Okay. I don't know who it would be yet. Maybe her father just signing the card M so that she would attribute it to her mother, but I don't understand why. Anyways. Oh, you're awake! Where am I? Ah, well, this isn't my room. My hand flies to my chest where the little glass slipper hangs from my neck. Still here. Are you okay, miss? This girl is the maid that tore Delora's dress. The one I fired for her clumsiness. Miss? To think that I would meet her again here, like this. You're not saying anything. This is awkward. Leave me alone. Right, of course. Here's some salve I made for you. It will help with the pain. Now what? Haven't thawed at all, have you, Ice Princess? You! Suddenly there she is. Delora stands before me with a snide smile, looking quite pleased with herself. She is the cause of everything I have been through. All the pain, heartache, and hunger. It's her fault. I tried to stand, thinking to give that witch a piece of my mind, but as soon as my feet touch the floor, pain shoots up my legs. I end up falling back to the bed. Ow! You should be more grateful to that girl you just scared away. She's been taking care of you for the past 2 days. 2 days? I've been passed out for 2 days? I'm suddenly vibrating with anger. Remove the curse. Now. Ha! Do you think you can just command me to remove the curse in your best princess voice? What do you want? Gold? What I want is worth more than all the gold you could summon in Angielle, princess. Besides, haven't you read your fairy tales? The caster cannot take a curse back. You need to focus on breaking the curse yourself if you want your life back. Mother burned the books before I could read more than 1 or 2 of them. I do not think either involved curses, just genies and trading away your voice for legs, so Little Mermaid and Aladdin. Oh, okay, you look not well. Ah, it is good to see that you're awake, princess. Parfait, should you really be up and about? Don't Boss, I'm feeling much better. You can tell by the dark bags under my eyes. I'm fine. Are you a witch as well? Oh, no. My name is Parfait, and I am a fairy. A witch and a fairy in one room, being friendly with one another? Impossible. Oh, look at her face. You weren't expecting that at all, were you, Princess? What is going on? I'm sure you have many questions, Princess. How do you know that I am the princess? Oh, don't be silly. She's a fairy. Of course she knows. I promise we will do our best to answer your questions. I don't even know where to start. At the top, I think. That would work. But we will get those questions answered in the next episode. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you then, so bye-bye!